Hey guys, it's Karl. So I've got a bunch of tech kind of sitting here. I know that we're all trying to find better deals. Tech is just becoming more expensive. Things like inflation, stuff is just getting pricier and pricier. So this is the eBay Refurbished program, and I'm working with them to kind of check out all the different deals that you can get. You can grab a piece of tech for up to 50% off their original MSRP value, which I think is some huge savings. And you can shop from brands like Apple, Dell, Bose, and more. And if you're not familiar with the eBay Refurbished program, they have 4 different condition grades that you can choose from. So they have good, very good, excellent, and certified refurbished as their highest end spec. We'll go through all of them. I actually haven't opened any of these boxes yet. They have a seal on all, so I think the first time you'll be seeing it, I will be as well, and we'll go through and see what we get. So this condition grade is good, and inside everything is nicely wrapped. There's even some accessories here that have some of their original seals on that, and they're good condition. So technically this is the lowest end, and this USB-A cable here still in great condition. It actually isn't even all weirdly coiled, and of course we have a USB-A little power adapter, 12 watts. We'll put that off to the side, and of course the iPad Pro nicely wrapped in bubble wrap here. And before I turn this on, I'm just gonna kind of go around and inspect the condition here, but off the bat this looks super clean. Maybe there are minimal scratches on the screen. They're actually way better than how I keep my new products. And going around the back, I actually don't see any scratches at all. You can see it's in the space gray finish, and funnily enough we have an engraving on it. So TP, when you initially bought this, you had that engraved. You've made an appearance a couple years later, so shout outs to you. You've kept this iPad in super clean condition. And typically the iPad Pro 2nd gen, this thing usually costs around $1,000 new. This is 51% off MSRP, so you can grab this for 429 bucks. So that's some awesome value. If you're looking for a secondary iPad, if this is your kid's first iPad, if you're someone that just drops your tech all the time, you need to replace it and you don't want to break the bank with something that just works. Obviously, I have to see if it works when I power this on, but I am pretty impressed so far. And now that we've got this fully set up, you can see here I'm going through the screen. Everything is nice, quick, and snappy, responsive. There doesn't seem to be any noticeable hiccups or lags. The experience on it, minus, I guess, those little aesthetic details on the screen, which I don't even think I can show you like on camera. They are just minor hair-like scratches. And on the back, once again, just some very minor wear. If you can live with those minor imperfections aesthetically and still want an experience that's pretty much like new, I think this is some awesome value. It's almost living a bit through a time machine because we have good old Touch ID. I think Apple only has the original OG iPad that still sells with Touch ID, that little center button. All their iPad Pro line has gone to a full screen, but obviously those are $1,500, $2,000 for the maxed out spec ones. Having those huge savings and only paying $420 for a device is a huge brainer, and remember, we gotta give our shout outs to good old TP for getting that engraving on the back. Moving on to very good condition. And going inside of this, you can see still nice bubble wrap protected, and the very good condition actually comes with the original box. So this is the Apple Watch Series 7. I was actually in Cupertino in the Apple HQ for the launch of this. So this actually brings back a lot of memories. This is the first time that the Apple Watch bezel reduced in size and the watch face got bigger. So you had the 2 options, 41 mil or 45. This originally retailed for $529, obviously Canadian for the 41 mil, and you can get this from eBay Refurbished for $399, which is close to 25% off. And I will do a classic unboxing, and it literally feels like this is a brand new product. And if I recall, we've got, of course, the Apple Watches on the inside. I've always been happy with Apple's unboxing. This is the rubber sport band in stainless steel. And once again, the condition of this pretty much feels like brand new. It doesn't even look like there's any wear on these bands at all. It still even comes with the little cover over top. This is also the year that they went to a bit of a biodegradable packaging, so it's still inside of there and sliding out the Apple Watch. So once again, you can see here Series 7 in that black aluminum, and the rest of the box, it even has the OG charger nicely wrapped in the original packaging. So if this is very good condition, I can only imagine what the other ones will be. Let me just boot this up and power this on quickly. And as we wait for this to set up, because all Apple Watches you have to pair to a phone, you can see the latest update to watchOS 9.4. We're looking at around an hour. It was initially just at 2. So as we wait for this to boot up, I'll just kind of go through the condition. On the back, there's very minimal wear, to be honest, and I don't see any sort of scratches or gashes on the front of the screen. The band, because it's rubber, is held up great, and they slide in easily through the rails. And that is nicely set on the wrist. I'd personally go for the larger 45 mil option, but once again, you can make those choices online, and you can always swap out the watch bands as you see fit. So once again, some awesome value, and this was listed at $399, which is 24% off MSRP, and comes with the 1-year eBay warranty. Okay, moving on to box number 3, excellent condition. This should be like new condition. There should be no blemishes on this. So I do have the iPhone 11 Pro inside of here, which I'm excited to check out. That's actually the first time that they went to slimmer boxes, but we'll see what we get inside. And inside, once again, nice and protected. We didn't get an OG box in this one. And here is the iPhone. It's in the 4 screen, or the green color, as I almost like dropped it there. This is also the time when iPhone Pros had the rounded edges. It's kind of cool to feel that. I feel like I'm going a bit through history here. Putting that down quickly, and inside we have the rest of the accessories. So funny, I was wondering if they'd include a charging brick, but because the OG iPhone, when this was brand new in the box, they only had the power cable. So of course, this is USB-C to Lightning, and we do have a SIM card tool, and that's all you get, and that's pretty much all you got, minus of course the Apple stickers, which we're not getting this time. But obviously the main thing we want to see is the phone itself, and once again, that excellent condition. I've already put a couple fingerprints on the back, but it is in pristine condition. This is pretty much like new. There is no scratches, no scores on the stainless steel. And it's booting up here, and the screen, once again, completely flawless. I'm just kind of reflecting this in the light, and I don't see any nicks, any sort of scratches. And we get that iconic hello from Apple, and I'm just gonna swipe up. And my initial thoughts, this is working right out of the box. Obviously, screen is nice and responsive. And as it says on the screen, it'll take a couple minutes to load up. But when this phone initially launched back in 2020, this was $1,379 Canadian starting. This you can grab from eBay for $489. And there is the phone fully set up, working. I'm getting notifications. Screen is working, notifications are working. This is literally in new condition. So you could actually grab this, probably still used somewhere, but the condition that's in, the price that you're getting this for, I don't think you can find something as good as this. And even for a second phone, even for replacing a phone, I think if you were looking in the market for a new-ish device and didn't want to break the bank, $489 for a 2-3-year-old iPhone Pro, that's freaking awesome. One thing I always love to check is the camera. So quickly, I'm just gonna take a little photo of my Lego homie. All right, those look pretty good. Obviously, I'll share those on screen, and this is a sweet, sweet deal. And remember, the last 3 conditions that we looked at, so good, very good, and excellent, those all come with a 1-year warranty. You also have eBay's money back guarantee, or even the 30-day return policy if you're not happy with your purchase, but I would be super happy with this, only paying $489. We're gonna get to the certified refurbished last. That is the best condition. Imagine just essentially you're buying something new for near half the price. So last but not least, we've got a Dell laptop here, a business one, the Latitude 7390. This thing is around 55% off MSRP. So once again, solid deal. This should be like new since it's in their highest tier or highest grade of certified refurbished. So opening that up. And inside of the box, we've got the good old packaging. And trust me, I've reviewed a lot of tech products. I've reviewed Dell laptops before. This is what they look like, brand new pretty much. That is protected. That is not getting damaged by anything. And inside we, of course, have the charging cable. It even has the Dell original accessory package. So you know this is obviously pretty much brand new. So charging cable in factory seals, and of course the Latitude laptop itself. This is looking like new condition, and I was wondering this, if it would have the little laptop cover which protects the keyboard, which it does. And this thing is in pretty much a pristine condition other than the new fingerprints that I'm adding. So imagine you were a business professional, you needed a new laptop, something just to carry to work if you're a student. I think this is such a solid program. All the products that we kind of looked at, I would be super happy, super satisfied. My wallet especially would be grinning the most if I saved that kind of money. Okay, got this set up, and as we can see, fully functional. This is essentially a brand new laptop, and it works. And remember, the certified refurbished, that's pretty much like manufacturer's new, and this comes with a 2-year warranty, so double the warranty than the other condition grades that we went through. So solid deal. Let me know which product that you were impressed with the most. I did like how the Apple Watch still had the OG box. It felt like I was unboxing the real thing. I was actually super impressed with the good condition iPad Pro. I love that it had the little TP engraving on it, and the minimal wear. There's pretty much no wear, maybe slight scratches on the screen. If you're someone that doesn't care about aesthetic blemishes, the product still works perfectly. There might just be some minor cosmetic blemishes that doesn't affect actual performance. And if you are someone that is a stickler, even getting something in the very good condition or the excellent condition, like this iPhone, this thing was pretty much flawless. So if you're interested, obviously I hope you are because you're all into tech, make sure you check out the eBay Refurbished site. They've got products that range in value points and they'll fit your budget. So if you're buying a device for your kid, if you're buying a device for your loved one, if you're just trying to personally save money, like I said at the beginning of the video, I know that the price of things, inflation is just kind of going through the roof. Just trying to conserve a bit of money. And honestly, I think the last part that's sometimes overlooked is sustainability, is reusing a tech product, giving it new life, finding a home for it, you know, once someone is done with it, just so we can reduce harmful waste. So yeah, that kind of definitely ties in something close to my heart. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Of course, all links will be listed down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely you can get a solid piece of tech for close to half off. That still works perfectly fine. I'll catch the rest of you in one of my next ones. Peace.